Hello! It's the cart day.
Hello.
We'll play the cart.
Stop, good kid.
Yeah, I haven't been doing anything. I've actually been playing video games on my spare time, which is
Since
incredible.
pilots couldn't see out of the plane because of
I never do that.
engineers put together a solution.
The Concorde features.
And I've been doing more art in my free time and not been playing games as much.
The snoot drooped.
No, see, you're the opposite. I have done nothing productive, and I am not, I'm not even trying to be productive at this point. I just want to be...
The Oblivion remaster came out. I bought it because it was actually good, because it turns out it wasn't made by Bethesda. I found out later, which explains a lot. And then, what was it? And then I played it once, but this was great. And then I just started drawing, and never went back to it.
I guess I finished the manga I was reading. That was something I did.
Oh, what manga?
Kiniku Man, but it's like the pre-2011 stuff because that's when I had a reboot.
I have no idea what it is to begin with. So.
An Ultraman parody does wrestling.
Oh.
It's yeah.
Fair.
Sentai can yell at you more about it better than I can.
Fair enough. I've been I did start watching Way of the House Husband with Minty, which has been like a roller coaster of emotions in a good way.
Hitting every single item here on you guys keep putting down.
I've been hitting a decent amount of them too, so.
I was gonna say.
Oh god damn it! Not again.
Fast, then I ran into a mine immediately.
Damn. I got bananaed. Oh god.
I won that first
thing.
race, and now I have to suffer for my crime.
No! I hit a fucking bumper and it bumped me into the mine I avoided.
Nice.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh god. Oh god, I keep hitting them because I can't see them. They camouflage into the environment.
When they
What are the
yellow,
odds
they're
the yellow
really
one
annoying.
would be on the yellow?
Yeah.
Damn.
I became here in Ireland, but we got the second part of the series back here in the day as Ultimate Muscle.
Oh. Yeah, or Ultimate Muscle, that does sound familiar. But I think it might have been I heard about. Okay, I have seen this before. We did not have this.
Bye, block.
I think like through osmosis, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, that's the sequel series to it, but there's also a current new anime going on that's based off of the newer post-2011 stuff.
No. The more you know. Actually, all my audience is working right. Okay, good.
Yeah, I have no news because I've only been playing video games.
Well, I mean, you have news on what video games you're playing.
Eschatos and on the Earthbound. You know them. I show them to you.
Oh, okay, fair. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's like, you have a good time with them? Like,
Yeah, it's good.
so many possible topics.
Like, every time I go like, I hate JRPGs, and I just think JRPGs are like, they should have seen Earthbound and go like, yeah, actually maybe we should just become good games. Fucking Undertale for someone to.
Ash wants them quirky Earthbound-inspired RPGs about depression.
No, because otherwise I would play fucking Omori, which I don't play. I want games that actually understand that video games are supposed to be fun, because JRPGs generally do not seem to give a shit about the experience as a player. And Earthbound does, and it's great.
Fair.
Like, it's ridiculous that I am playing a video game that's like 30-year-old. Almost 40, I think. 'Cause it's from like, what, 94? Oh yeah, it's 30 years old. Never mind, I'm an idiot. And I'm like, wow, this game has so many things that other games should look at. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, they had 30 years to do that, and they haven't.
Wait, if I remember right, Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Wow, you just hit me back into the starting area.
You're welcome.
Paper Mario was very much
what?
on that thing. They were also just a very good game.
Yeah, by just adding little mini games to keep you engaged when you're making your turns and stuff. Oh my god.
That was more a Mario and Luigi thing than Paper Mario.
Well, I thought it was also in Paper Mario.
The
Yeah,
Paper Mario mostly had the like the custom attack, but those are like from fucking Super Mario RPGs. Those are somehow a Squaresoft invention. Which, you know,
Oh. I did not
you'd
deserve
think- you'd
that
think
win,
they
by the
would-
way.
You think they would get the best mechanic they ever made for an RPG and put it in Final Fantasy, but I guess you'd be wrong. I
Yeah.
don't fucking get it.
I'd like to point out that I only won that because I got like maximum giant time from like the shrink ray. I also got invincibility, and then I also got a jackpot on rings, and all of that combined just stole me the win.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Like I said, every time I
Oh
say
hell yeah, Melty Manor.
okay, but Pentium expands with just a fucking pinball. Oh, I got a proposal.
Emerald Hill.
1 second. Can I just pay real quick? Damn, you guys are. I'll be FK for a second. I need to do something really important.
Okay. Oh god, I didn't realize there was jump pads at the end of that. Yeah.
Oh damn. No, I didn't need to do that shit.
I feel like I'm almost having to get reused to actually playing with a controller after last week. God, how'd I choke that so bad? Uh, no.
Damn, that fucking mine was huge.
I was chunky.
Oh.
Oh, I actually did play something this week. I played it yesterday. I played a solo session of Frostgrave. I'm pretty sure I've gone on about it before on stream, but the question
Probably.
is, do any of you even remember?
I remember
I
you
do not
talking about a
remember it.
solo session, but I don't remember anything else.
Fair. It was Frostgrave is a war game, skirmish one, and it's basically your two groups of wizards, and you're like competing to take like steal treasure,
No,
essentially.
I'll be last. Damn it.
And basically, a book came out that added in a solo mode to play without people. It came out during COVID because like the solo wargaming became massive during lockdown. Yeah, I played the first session of a 3-session campaign, and it was I enjoyed it. Would recommend. So basically, I was just a massive nerd and like set up the kitchen table to play a board game for like an hour because it was a very short scenario. Not sure what I'll do the second scenario. Probably at the weekend. I just have to print off more miniatures because what is it? The first session had like a alchemical nightmare or horror. That's like basically a bunch of alchemical gunk just created a horrific abomination that you have to like try not to get killed by. And then the second session, it's only burning skeletons or flaming skeletons.
Like
So that I have no idea what the scenario will play like. All I know is there are a lot of burning skeletons. Honestly, that's all I need to know, surely.
Yeah, Cass, I got the commission you wanted.
What'd you say?
I got the commission you wanted.
Oh, you grabbed one from the dirtbag Mahjong
Yeah.
person? Okay, that's funny because I did too.
Wait, you both got commissioned
fine.
from the same person?
And we got a commission, like we...
No, you commissioned the same person.
Yeah, we commissioned the same person. Yeah, sorry.
I think I fucked up the wording, probably.
Probably. Also, I'm very much in last because I hit a mine and then I landed in the grass, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch up
And
now.
by the way, I used the Twitch money for it. So, Sentai,
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry, but Cass made you spend your hard-earned money that for some reason you decided to give to me on a furry commission.
I
Oh,
don't think
it's a
that's
furry
big
commission.
deal.
Oh.
Well,
The intrigue
So,
grows.
I didn't specifically ask for commission, but the guy does draw commission stuff. So I was like, hey, this is the reference. If you want to draw Kimono Mini, be my guest. And you can pick whatever the fuck you want.
Honestly, the respect to just go up to an artist and be like, do whatever you want.
That's
with
how,
my
that's how I like to do
character."
it. If the artist is not having fun, I don't want to commission them.
I mean, fair.
I'm thread the needle on that one.
Oh, I was scared there for a
I'm
second.
looking
That
at you
missile
with
was
all-
circling me.
I mean, so far, every artist I've told, go, like, just do whatever the fuck you want, they've done great. So,
I mean, fair.
Why do I need to stop?
do that more, but I'm also like too. Like, I don't know why. I'm like too afraid to commission artists. Be like, I want people to draw my OC, but I'm too ashamed of asking people to draw my OC.
And Field, if you want, I'll send you the link to the person.
Fair. You know what? We'll go get the triple whammy. I'll also get the same prompt. Whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want. The only difference is I will straight up have both options. Also, I need to refresh page.
no, I hate this mob.
I don't have a furry character yet. I'm sorry, so I didn't actually get a furry thing.
There we go.
Damn! Well, you know, okay, I did word it wrong, but did you get the reference? It was meant to be the answer to everything.
Oh,
I'm an idiot, though.
isn't that? Oh yeah. Oh, because it's 42 months. Because the medium of life is 42. Ah,
Yeah.
the classic. Yeah, no, I completely did not get that from response.
I'm bad at words, man.
It's fine. It's not your first language.
I thought you were saying 40.
I also do the fuck ups like that because even though it's my only language, it's not my first language,
Ow.
as my mother would jokingly say. Oh god.
Ash, I'm gonna get you for that.
Build better mouse next time.
Yeah. You know what? That's not. You're right. That's on me.
Oh god.
Ooh!
That was insane.
Damn, that fucking.
Did I hit you or did you hit me?
You hit me.
No,
You like
got.
T-boned me. But like, oh, I could never seen that happen before. That was insane.
I got.
I shot a
fucked.
missile at Ash. Ash goes around one of those bumpers, so it misses. Hits the bumper, launches the bumper forward, which then clotheslines Ash.
Yeah, I got done dirty.
And then I hit you.
Fucking, he got Rude Goldberg machine. Oh. Oh, not even close.
Yeah, but I did died, so you're gonna get win. You winning anyway. Yep, I'm last.
Oh.
I am too bad at video games. But yeah, I'm having fun in Earthbound. I got to the. I think I got to the same point that I dropped the game the last time.
No.
So yeah, I got to Summers. I just got to Summers. And I remember getting around that area last time. Hopefully I don't drop the game again. You know? Did you get to the police part? Which one is the police part? I beat up a cop or two.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, no, I haven't even played it, and I'm aware of the police part.
You know if you did. Okay, no, I haven't then.
Yeah. That's how I even...
I know the part in the new Gundam where the main character kicks a cop in the balls. Does that count?
But no, I am surprisingly blind to the entirety of Mother. Like the entire franchise. Aside from some tidbits, like I know what's the gimmick with the combat system in the third one. I managed myself to keep pretty spoiler free.
I think I remember watching a video, but it's been like so long I don't really remember because I was watching. I think it was like Nakatele. I think was like I can't remember what the name was, but they were a Let's Player that I watched back in the day, and they mostly did like Toho content and stuff. So they did. So there's a fan game that's like a fan made Earthbound sequel, but it takes place in Gonzokyo, so it's like Toho Earthbound kind of thing. And then to have the full context for that, I needed to watch like summaries of the Earthbound game so I would know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, I was nowhere near that mine.
Also, I am not playing like straight up Earthbound. I found someone who made a it's a ROM hack that tries to blend the official translation with like the uncensored stuff, which honestly it's not big stuff. It's like, yeah, the Runaway Brothers actually look like the Blues Brothers are this they intended to.
Oh.
It's like all the censorship in the Earthbound translation are very minor. There's nothing big. But I figured like, hey, I'm replaying this for the third time. Might as well try something different.
I like said you knew nothing about it. You've played it 3 other times.
No, but like, I know the differences, like all of them.
Oh, okay.
And they're basically only on stuff that I have already seen.
Speaking of ROM hacks, though,
okay. Well,
I played the.
I still back second. Let's go.
Pretty good.
You know that Sans Deltarune is Ness? No, it isn't. Sans Deltarune is the cat boy from Undertale 2. The fuck are you talking about? By the way,
excuse me, I'm the cat boy from Undertale 2.
Now that I've been replaying Earthbound, I am noticing that a lot of references in like Undertale 2 has Earthbound references. Like the first enemy you encounter in the first dungeon on Earthbound is the mole playing rough, and the first enemy you encounter in Undertale 2 is the Bard playing rough. I was like, ah, like just,
Oh, it wasn't just a dumb Simpsons joke. It was an Earthbound Simpsons joke.
But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
But yeah, Mariamon, really good ROM hack. You should try it.
How did I get that? I completely beads it up. Okay.
no, I missed you.
Oh. I have no idea how that happened. That missile should have hit me. Ah! You hit me when you weren't even aiming for me.
Yeah, you just came into me like. Look at this.
Whoa there, Ash. Whoa. Did her in a movie for
Huh?
I was making a dumb joke because you accidentally made an innuendo.
Did I?
Yeah, because
Yeah, you said I came in you.
Ugh.
I blown up by all my own mine. Okay, Ash just sent me flying off the map. No, that was Black, not Ash.
I'm gonna hit myself. I knew it! I knew I was gonna hit
God,
myself.
I keep missing that shortcut. Oh god, what did you hit yourself with?
I launched an orbit and I was like, that angle is sus. It's gonna hit me next, like in 2 turns, and it did. Like I know at this point. Wait, fuck! I forgot how the shortcut works. Oh, I'm so dead.
No, the shortcut's still there. It's only gone on the next lap.
No, a different shortcut.
Oh. Oh my god.
I bounced off your head, but to no strategic advantage.
It was cool though.
Yeah, it did look pretty cool. Ah. Yeah.
Let's go!
No.
I even took the Xbox
Damn.
on purpose. So like that
For
2
that
extra
half
frames.
millisecond of extra speed.
Yeah.
That's like this. Really good map. Everyone likes that map.
What?
I was saying that map is really good. Everyone likes that map.
Yeah, map is great.
Hell yeah.
Show me someone that doesn't like that map, and I don't think they're a real person. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they're probably not. They're probably fake. Oh wait, I have a bunch of stuff coming to me. I bought a shirt as a joke, which is gonna come in next week. I bought the jet lag hide and seek transit game, which I have no clue if I ever play with anyone. Because where the fuck do I find a person willing to play that game?
What game? Oh yeah, the jet lag. Yeah,
hide and
yeah,
seek
the
jet lag.
hide and seek. Yeah.
I mean, I have a location. I would love to play it in fucking Milan because the metro is like the transit in that city is really good.
My older brother is into that series too.
Hmm?
My older brother likes that show as
Oh.
well.
Send him to Malaya.
It's a good show.
He can live it.
Try to get Senta into it. He doesn't like it.
Well, if he's ever gonna go to Milan, I'll let you know. I doubt it though.
Yeah, probably not. Well, it has a big time commitment, but like I feel like if you want to play the small version where it's just within a city, you just get a transit like day pass and you're fucking set.
I am doing hot garbage this track.
Damn, I got bananaed.
So remember, if you're doing bound in the track, just remember you could be me. Remember, it could always be worse. You could be me.
Damn it! I thought I was avoiding it. I was not. We fucked.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be lost because of that. Damn.
Damn,
Never
I just
mind.
got
I'm gonna be
fucking
last just because of that,
yeeted
says the
into a
person in
cactus
second
at
place.
full. God
Oh,
damn.
let's go.
Got completely destroyed at that like second last turn.
Yeah, I bumped into you there.
Oh. Oh god. I have been watching a lot of drama videos, and I'm slowly realizing I need to stop watching drama videos.
Oh, like the Sunny V2 kind of shit? Like, how this YouTuber fell from grace with one video? Or like...
The Ethan Klein stuff is what mostly been going around.
Oh, yeah, you need to stop watching this stuff. Some drama stuff is really entertaining, but most of it's just sad. Like, wow. Oh.
Yeah. It's just I need white noise, and then it's like if I put on music, I get too distracted trying to find the perfect music that I don't actually do anything. But then I'm seeing a response video of a response video of a response video, and then each time they get like twice as long, and I just see like fucking part 1 of my response, 9 hours.
Man.
And I'm like, what am I doing? So,
Wow, that Jaws!
Yeah, Ash, what about it?
It sent me back to the start.
Well, shouldn't have gotten hit.
oh my, well then.
Jesus. Just
My guy
it
really
came to
said,
me and was
"Shouldn't
like,
have gone."
hey, would you like to see the start line again? I'm like, oh, nah, not too bad. Damn it.
Oh.
Ooh, you almost touched it. You almost touched it.
Almost hit my own mine after bouncing it like 5 times. Oh god. Oh yeah, I realized there is something I needed to ask you, Ash, which is like if I'm gonna to work on the get another session of D&D ready, how the fuck am I meant to even do that?
I mean, the server is still up, isn't it?
So like I just have to sign into the server. Can I
Yeah.
upload stuff or do you have to
Um,
upload it?
Oh, I might have to upload it.
Because I'm gonna have to give you all of the assets and then like upload them, like just so I can edit it all together, basically.
I mean, don't mind doing it.
I mean, yeah. No, I was just making sure. It just means I'll have to like actually get everything together before I start editing and not just like go with the flow.
Yeah, that's annoying.
um,
You could also just do what we did last time, where you prepare it on your local instance and then you just send me all the files.
um, yeah, that might work, but it might override everybody's like stats and stuff.
Ah,
So we don't have everything like saved from the last session. It would just be like a clean wipe. But just starting from where we were starting from.
yeah,
I'll
I got
figure
it.
it out.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sure, it should hopefully just be the one more session anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be a regular hassle.
I mean,
Oh,
we get the one up.
Speaking of bones that are on fire from earlier.
Speaking of peak.
it's a sign. I need to play Frostgrave right now.
It's a sign that we got to go to the bone zone.
Be
Oh
a
my God.
block. Damn it.
Oh, I fucked up. It does remind me, though, at some stage I really want to try and get a campaign of Frostgrave going, but that's the issue of finding somebody willing to play like 10 sessions of a war game with me.
That's the classic.
Uh,
Oh, I also
yeah.
been playing a bit of BGO with the mission system.
Oh,
Man, the ECAI is such a pushover. I start doing the missions with the medium AI, and the medium AI fucking like they're good.
no.
I'm starting to feel it. Like before, I could one shot all the missions. Yesterday, I had to retry one because the AI just fucking smoked me.
No, Jesus.
And like, they're also really good at timing their moves. Because you can use an item in someone else's turn. They always manage to fuck me over. But yeah, when are we playing BGU? Apparently they have perks if you stream it. But they like the...
Oh. Oh my god, I went right back to the start of this section. Oh my god, how did that even happen? I didn't think you'd be able to stream that game, seeing what some of the classes do and stuff. Or is there like a censored mode or...
They have stream-friendly option now. Where...
Oh.
So you can put your Twitch username, and apparently depending on how many viewers you get wacky stuff. But also there's just a toggle in the settings for like stream safe version of the game.
Okay.
I assume to a certain extent, like it won't make it super, like it won't make it kid friendly. But at least it won't be like you won't have the fucking porn stars in the brothel.
Yeah. Catching all the STDs like it's Pokemon.
Fire shield, why didn't you do the thing you're supposed to do?
Oh,
to
God.
guard me from fire?
No, I'm fucked up right at the end. No.
One of the classes that you can unlock if you do the missions is called the... Well, it's not if you do the missions. You get experience and you have like you have dailies, you have like battle pass sort of thing. Except instead of battle pass, you have like this tech tree where you put points and you get like unlockables, and you have 3 trees. At the end of each tree there's an unlockable class. If you unlock it, every game you participate in, everyone has access to that class. So it's not just for you. It's for you and everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's the same way they do the donation classes. If you donate, you get access to some classes, and then when you make a game, everyone has access to those classes.
Oh,
Because
hell yeah.
it is a party game at the end. It's not just...
You should play Fear and Hunger. I hear it's terrible. I remember hearing that like apparently the lore is good, but the first one is like fucking dog shit to play, and also like you're gonna need to download a bunch of patches to make it stream safe.
There's a game that came out recently that's like a more tame version of Fear and Hunger. It's called Don't Look Outside.
Oh. I know Fear and Hunger had a sequel, which apparently gameplay-wise is much more playable.
I would like to say that Sentai decided to give me 2 random-ass games and not a mecha game that was in discount that he plays and likes.
Yeah.
Like, the guy is just trolling at this point. Not only is he not saving money for Japan, he's wasting it on troll gifts.
Oh my god. It's intentionally painful to play. Is like, did you not just hear Ash say how he hates how painful JRPGs are to play?
Yeah, because they're bad.
Like, I get it's meant to be intentional, but I feel like from what I heard, it's not really to enhance the narrative. It's just tedious and annoying. But again, that's only what I heard. I couldn't say for sure unless I did it myself. But I'm also like, I feel like a game like that I would not enjoy playing. When I hear about stuff like, oh yeah, to get the ending you want or to get all the endings, you need to beat RNG, and I'm just like, what? What does that mean? It's like, oh yeah, it's like pure random chance if you get all the things you need to get the ending, and if you don't get them, you have to do a full playthrough again. But you can influence the RNG, but it's never a guarantee. And I'm like, why would I want this?
Damn it.
Yeah, but Fear and Hunger is worse, but it's meant to be. I mean, like, yeah, fair. I am in the
Guys,
mindset
slow
where if
down.
it's
The
the
user wants to
creators,
give you a gift.
I do have the mindset of like if it's the artistic intent of the work, it should be like it's like completely fine. But at the same time, you don't have to play it, so I'm not going to play it.
Guys, will you slow down? A second Eudora wants to give you a gift.
Oh, because it's like what
Or
is
like
it?
3 of
There's
them
like
trying to give me something.
there's a difference between the suffering I hear about when people play Fear and Hunger and like the suffering of playing like the Souls game.
I mean, the Souls games are also
Oh.
intentionally meant to be bad, so it's fine.
Oh wow.
Well, games are just bad.
Damn. It's just different, guys. It's just
No, they're just
different.
bad. Wait,
Yep, bad.
I don't care about those. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, Test Track. Toke is funny, but Test Track is the good map.
Sometimes I stop thinking of like someone's will have to study like etymology of like Zoomer lingo, and they will have to break down goated with the sauce, and it just makes me.
In 10,000 years, when historians look back on our language, it's like, what the fuck were wrong with these people during
Well,
this
you
generation?
see, goated means the greatest of all time, but it's not enough. You have to be best at being the greatest of all time is not enough of a superlative. So you have to say with the sauce. And like, he's so.
And what
fun.
kind of sauce? Tomato, barbecue?
Have you seen the news that the fucking that they're having the Pope election, the conclave,
Oh yeah.
and there was a
And now
news
there's just people
report
hanging
that the clerics are watching Conclave the movie
Oh my
to get
god.
informed on how the conclave works. It's so funny. Dude.
For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason my brain went to the Covenant and not the Conclave. So I was like, why? Like, is the joke that they're watching a movie about like the Middle East, or?
Just watching a movie about what things are about to do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. For some reason, my brain went to a different movie.
I mean, when you said Covenant, I thought you were talking about Halo for a second.
No, there's a movie called The Covenant. It's like a Guy Ritchie movie. No, I mean the Covenant from Halo are pretty religious.
Yeah.
That was close. For what crime?
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Oh. Damn it! I couldn't stop you.
And I still second.
I hate strings so much.
It's so good when you get the combo going, though.
Oh yeah. So then I was
Like, it's
talking.
great if you used it.
I was talking on the Hitbox Discord to someone who's in Japan right now and asking, did you see any Waka cabinet? Because I know Waka in Japan is basically almost extinct. And someone in the US said like, well, here we have like many cabinets. I'm like, yeah, but if I need to go to the closest place to play Waka, I have to go to the fucking Netherlands.
Also, like, going to America is just very risky at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it turns out that the guy who has like a fucking apartment full of arcades was like, yeah, but you should go to the Netherlands because they have a VJ cab. I'm like, what? Like they have the VJ cab? They're like, yeah, the only one remaining in the world. It's in the fucking Museum of Arcades in the Netherlands. VJ, it's called VJ Video and Play something. I forgot what the actual title is. It's a Beatmania knockoff.
Wasn't that where you were saying you were thinking of like trying to
Yeah.
get a trip together for?
Yeah, and then someone I know from the Netherlands told me it was actually not a very good place. But then I talked to this guy and I was like, no, I know people from there. They're really good and they have some incredibly rare arcades like VJ. And VJ is so funny. I mean, the game itself doesn't look like anything, but historically speaking, that game has great importance. It's a Beatmania knockoff, made by Americans, I think. It was immediately shot into the ground by Konami lawyers, and that's why there's only one left. But it's wacky. So, for example, the whole game is 4 cabinets. Sorry, 4 CRTs.
Oh
Now,
my god.
how do you think they're like put?
Oh, I got done so dirty there. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I got launched over the railing back to an earlier section of the race.
Oh, okay, no, that's pretty bad.
I'm like, why?
And that happens.
But it wouldn't
how
be
do
their
you
side
think-
by side, would it be? Is it like almost like the interior of a car, and maybe it's like 2 in front and 2 at your
No,
side?
it's a music video game.
Like what Sentai said?
No, they're in a T.
Oh my god.
So the one at the bottom is where you actually play the game. The 3 at the top, they're just a background video for everyone else to see. They don't even have gameplay footage. It's just a background video.
Oh my. Why would they have the video be in a T shape, or is it the same video on the 3 screens?
No, they have every song gets a custom background music video, and it spans the 3 monitors at the top.
That just seems so awkward.
Look at this shit. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. This is incredible stuff.
Man, that looks cursed.
It looks so cool.
Where did you put it in?
And
In
their
chat. It's shared. You should have it as well.
Oh, I thought you were saying the fucking what do you call it?
I want
Discord channel.
other people
Right.
to see it as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. Okay, that's not as cursed as I thought. You see, like, the way my brain was working is for some reason I thought there was actually like 5 monitors, and it was like the bottom one, and then there was one above that, and then 3 in a row on top of that.
Not that
And I
crazy,
was
but
like,
it's still
wait a
pretty. Like,
second.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? But you know what game will be in Japan, and I will have to play it, which is more Taiko. Man, playing
I mean, if
Taiko
I
no
was-
Tatsujin in fucking Raymini was great.
I mean, you say it's cursed, but realistically, if I became like fucking a big streamer or whatever, or got like a load of money, that would probably be my PC setup. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Oh, my Ash.
Yeah.
Because just think about it in terms of like the bottom monitor, that would be my graphics tablet, and then it would be the 3 monitors for the rest of the PC.
Yeah, that's fair. The fact that I like big ass CRTs is also just really fun.
Oh yeah.
Did it hit? It did. Damn it. I bumped. Oh no!
I'm not sure what you want me to do with free mines in third place. Bap.
Oh god.
Bap.
Well, I guess you win.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was actually fun playing Taiko in Rimini because they had like a really old cabinet from like 2008 with a CRT and everything. And I was really worried because I was like, oh, if it's from fucking 2008, it's not gonna have Vocaloid song, it's not gonna have Megalovania, and it's not gonna have all the popular songs on Taiko. And then I saw the song list and I was like, this is gonna be perfect. This is the most nostalgia fucking thing it has.
Oh my
It has
god.
Hope we
so
get the best map in game.
it has Tank from Cowboy Bebop. It has the Monster Hunter team. It has a couple songs from Ridge Racer Type 4. It has Moteke Sailor Fuku, the opening theme of Lucky Star. It was packed with bangers.
Fair
Like,
enough. goddamn.
if you're a fucking 90s kid that grew up with like random ass anime, it has like Cruel Angel Thesis, the Evangelion opening. Like if you're a zoomer, that game sucks ass, the other edition specifically. But for the kind, like, given like the age range of people that I brought, it was perfect.
Oh yeah.
It also had a single Vocaloid song. So
Which one?
honestly, that was perfect. It had Word Is Mine. You know, the Vocaloid
Ah,
song.
the classic. Yeah, yeah.
I activated the SPB, by the way.
Yeah, no, this.
Wait a second.
Oh!
I'm in first for once.
You know what it also had? It had Caramel Dancing.
Oh my god.
I was like not expecting it at all. Like, what the fuck?
Next, you're gonna tell me I had fucking Gummy Bear.
Nah.
Just nah.
I don't know what else we played. I think those are all the songs that we played. I don't remember being there. Oh, you know what it has? It has WBX, the opening to Kamen Rider W.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well then.
We didn't play that one though, sadly. So
God,
funny.
I'm getting
Still talking
done
about
so
Taiko
dirty
now.
right now.
Peak. Man, that
never
edition of the
recovered.
game is peak.
Because I think a while back, one version of Taiko, like the subscription service one, added like a bunch of Kamen Rider openings. Oh, I'm not making that jump. Every time I try to make that jump, I fail it.
Yeah, I win because I didn't take a single shortcut. Because every time I take a shortcut in this map, I fucking lose.
Yeah. I'll take it. God, that SPB fucked me up so bad. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean, Daytona is pretty good.
Daytona. It's in the game.
God damn. Oh yeah, funny fact. So all the arcades that we went to in Rimini, they had like the fucking thing where you have to convert your money
Yeah,
into
I'm
tokens,
first.
and then you have to use the tokens for the arcade. And we, we just converted a bunch and we played. And then when we came back home, one of my friends sent me a picture with him and a lonely token he found in his pocket. I was like, shit, gotta go back. And I'm like, that was funny. 2 days later, I also find a token in my pocket. Like, well, we do have to go back now.
God, that reminds me of a arcade and bar we have in Dublin, where it's like you buy a bag of coins that you can only use those for the machines, and if you have any left over, you can just come back and use them anytime.
I mean, yeah.
I kind of want to go back there again. It's just the issue of like, I can't really stay too late because getting home is a pain, and then like, it's like
I
a
have this
2-hour
one-
bus ride.
I have this one arcade. It's kind of a far away, but it's worth the drive if you take it because it's just like $20 and you get unlimited plays on everything.
Ooh, does he have good games?
Oh,
I don't know if they changed their lineup at all since the last time I went, but they had like a whole section of just rhythm games, racing games,
Probably
light
really
gun
good then.
games, and they had like emulated arcade stuff that they didn't have. Like they had a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 thingy.
They
Couple
couldn't
of
find a
those.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cab? Isn't that Neo Geo? I thought Neo Geo was pretty easy to find.
Well, I just
Guess
don't think
not.
it was an official one. I think it was like a
Oh.
third party reprint or something.
Yeah, you should go and play rhythm games. Rhythm games are great. If I had an arcade with rhythm games nearby, I would totally go every single day.
It's like an hour and a half drive away, maybe like 2 hours, but it's worth it. I think this summer I'll go down there again.
I have nothing in my area. It's a barren wasteland. I hate it here. All of Italy has kind of been drained. I wonder if there isn't, like, if that doesn't mean that it would be an opportunity to just go in one of the big cities, open an arcade, and then do it the same way where you pay a fixed fee and then you have free play. It's like there's nothing in the nation where you can just play modern rhythm game.
Yeah.
Like again, I have to go to the Netherlands if I want to play Waka.
The Never like from Minecraft.
Do they have Waka? Cause if they have Waka, you have to go.
Waka is the washing machine looking one, right?
There's multiple that washing machine looking. The most
don't
popular
know
one
for
is
sure.
My Mai, which is from Sega. That one, I
They had
mean,
one,
that's
they
popular.
had
It
one
does
with, like,
fucking
a weird cube.
one of that weird cube. Oh, they have Juby. Juby is cool.
It's
a bit
know what
old.
it's called, but that might be it.
Juby, it's old, and Konami doesn't care for it anymore. So I played it when I went to the. I took a train
know that
from
for some
Sense
reason they have,
home
like,
and I
6
went
initial
straight in the
tabs.
middle of New Jersey just to play it on arcade, and they had Jubeat, and Jubeat was good. I approve of Jubeat.
They also have Miku.
Project, I haven't liked Project, if I'll be honest. That's the one thing where I like do not play the arcade version, because like you can just you can get any of the like that. That's the game that works the opposite. That came out first on console and then they made an arcade port. There's literally no reason to play it.
I played it for the funny.
All the washing machine ones are pretty good though. I thought they were gimmicky, but no, they're good. I will
Next
say
time
I
I'll
don't
go,
like.
I'll take a picture of their. I'll show you. I'll take a small video of their Riven game section and.
I mean, if it's big enough, it's probably on Zenius. They have the list usually. There's a website where you can see all the arcades in your area.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's crowdsourced. So if you see something wrong, you can correct it.
Oh god. Please.
Sorry, you got last.
How did I do that? You know what? I'm just gonna take the spray can. I fucking missed it. Okay, never mind. The game's pulling me away. It's pulling me back. Wait, no, it's pulling me away. I don't know what the game is doing. Okay, I'm just there. I was so deeply confused.
Like for example, we found an arcade while going to a different arcade that is not on Google Maps. Like that activity does just not register as being on Google Maps. I go on Zenius to add it, it's already there. It's already listed with all the games it has. Like, what the fuck? Why do I use Google Maps? Oh, Abby's Garden. Good music!
Let's
I don't know,
go.
Ash. All music is good.
But I want the good music. The game
I
has
like
the
it,
bad
the
music
player.
and the good. God damn it. Hey, we got the bad music.
I don't know if
God
I got
damn.
the bad music.
You're not vibing, so you got the bad music. Pretty easy. You'd be vibing the hell out if you got the good music.
I'm just like, this faintly reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, this music.
That does remind me. I spent like 2 hours trying to set up like the PC version of Metroid Prime, because there's like that one mod for Dolphin that
Yeah?
lets you play Metroid Prime with like just semi-normal FPS controls.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I spent 2 hours trying to figure that out because I'm stupid.
That was like the easiest thing to set up. How did you fuck it up?
I'm stupid. What do you want from me?
I,
What?
I guess.
Calculated?
No idea how that
Question mark?
happened.
Wait, are you trying to play the GameCube version or the Wii version? Because what I used the.
That was the problem because I was stupid and thought, oh yes, the GameCube version. But then it's like, no, I just need the Wii version.
No,
of
you need the Wii
Prime
version. That's
Trilogy.
the.
It's like, then that worked.
Yep.
It's like, okay,
I assume because it converts the Wiimote into a mouse, and then...
yeah. That was the
I wonder
main
if there's one
problem.
of those mods for the light gun games, because I know whereas... Well, like, to be fair, it kind of just works, but I mean, like, what do you call it? No, not Operation. Like, Umbrella Chronicles, or whatever it was called, has the problem where you need to be able to, like, activate your knife, and it just didn't work properly, because you need to use the motion controls to activate the knife. But the issue is on the emulator, it can't emulate the motion controls because you don't have a Wiimote. You just have a mouse. I'm like, no, please. The game's literally unplayable without this feature. Why are they making a feature?
You should try playing calling. As the fucking uses the speaker on the Wiimote.
Oh my god.
It's a horror game where
Yeah.
your Wiimote is a telephone. So when they call you, you have to open up the telephone and they talk to you through the Wiimote speaker.
You just set up your phone with Bluetooth so that way the audio will go through your phone speaker.
I don't know how Dolphin emulates the Wiimote speaker, to be honest.
If it did, and you could like set it to any speaker and do that, that'd be pretty sick. Though
I'll
you
be
just pick up
honest.
your phone to take a call in game.
I don't think I can remember how many games even use the Wiimote speaker. Like, I'm trying to think about it.
I know a few
Throws
games
brawl.
I've had did use it, but the thing is, I never realized it was a feature, and thus like found out at a later date and went, "Oh, Oh. Does Smash Brothers use it?
Yeah, because when you select a character, it plays a soundbite for the Wiimote.
All right, it does. I forgot. Such a stupid feature. I love it. They should have brought it back for the Joy-Cons. You fucking stupid idiots, Nintendo.
I don't know. I don't think there's any mics on these things. I don't know. Maybe in the next Smash Bros. They'll do something with the internal mic in the system.
No. I mean the speaker. It would be funny if they had a speaker in the Joy-Con.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. You know what? Slap another $20 on that price tag. Add a
I mean, they're going for expensive anyway. Like, just fucking do whatever the fuck you want at that point.
You know what?
I think they just remove stuff because like
that price tag. Add more pointless bullshit.
As far as I can tell, the new Joy-Cons are like have less stuff. They don't have like the IR camera, for example.
I mean, but let's be real. Nobody except Wario used that.
Labo used it, which was nice. Wario used it? I never played the Wario game.
Yeah, one of the Wario. Ow.
Dog.
One of the WarioWare micro games required them to use it.
So, and that Wario is such. I always loved WarioWare when it used to be like more frequent because it was like, hey, look at this cool tech that we made for this console. Like it was like a showcase of the console. But now you have to pay for the welcome tour that does the same thing, but it's not as fun.
Wasn't that like part of like Nintendo's MO where it was like we're not going to allow you to make a sequel unless you do something that like pushes the boundaries of the console or something? Because like in order to make Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, it's like, hey, you need to show me like
no, that's Miyamoto.
Something. Well, yeah, fair.
That's specifically Miyamoto, and it's the reason why they never made another F-Zero.
Yeah. It is funny how it's just every now and again in the game you have a scene where they have like 100 of like sprite characters on the screen, and the only reason those scenes exist were they were just to show Miyamoto to keep him happy, being like, look, we're pushing the hardware, look how many characters are on the screen. Please let us keep working on the game. Oh god.
No, like when the DS came out, they had a WarioWare for it. When the Wii came out, they had a WarioWare for it. And WarioWare was a really nice way to showcase what the console was capable, you know, control-wise.
Oh yeah.
And for the Switch, they waited until the day of the Switch. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, they made 2 WarioWare games.
Oh right, they made the multiplayer. Yeah, but that one doesn't do anything. And also, that wasn't a launch either. I think like I'm talking specifically about using WarioWare as a launch title.
Yeah, the stupid welcome tour should have been with Game & Wario 2.
Like,
I mean, think about it. Game & Wario 2, Switch 2.
yeah, I don't know. The Switch 2 doesn't have anything to show though. That's the thing. Like it has less gimmicks than the first Switch.
Yeah.
Just the mouse, I guess. But the mouse, it's literally a stolen feature. Like it.
Oh.
Like fucking Lenovo did it first. When they made their Steam Deck clone, they made detachable controllers, and one of them could be used as a mouse. The same exact way you can do it with the Switch 2. Like when I saw the leaks of the Switch 2 is gonna have a Joy-Con that you can use as a mouse, I was like, nah, someone just made that shit up looking at Lenovo. Nope. True feature. Very innovative to just steal from the other people.
Are you gonna pay for the welcome game? Oh god, I forgot about that.
No.
I think unless some incredible game comes out, I'm gonna skip entirely, which is great.
I mean Donkey Kong. That's my incredible game right there.
Not incredible enough for me.
I'm sorry you have no soul and can't appreciate Donkey Kong.
Alright, like the collectathons are like one of the genres we are. Everyone is like, collectathons are dead. I'm like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? Most people didn't even know there was a second ukulele came out. Like,
I mean, because that one
was that was the
shifted away
platform,
from
right?
Collectathon and it was more
that's a
Donkey Kong.
collectathon. What do you mean?
No, it's Donkey
The
Kong.
second one, I thought it was more like
Literally
Donkey Kong
made by
Country.
the ex-Red developers that made Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, but I'm saying the second ukulele was more Donkey Kong.
Oh. Okay, and no one fucking cared. But now
I
that
don't
it's
care about
official
ukulele
Donkey
'cause
Kong,
it has
everyone
no
cares.
identity.
I don't know, it didn't win me over. I'll be honest, my favorite game of all time is still Super Mario Odyssey. It just is.
Fair.
And I have no care for Donkey Kong.
Well,
It
that's
just
because you have no taste, and I'm sorry for that.
no, you have no taste. We know that.
I mean,
Okay.
at least I admit I have no taste.
Have you played Diddy Kong Racing? A bit. I did. It
Yeah, I
was
have.
it was research project for my homebrew. Cause Zero said we need to make a Diddy Kong Racing like game, and I was like, I never played it, sure, and then he forced me to play it.
Diddy Kong Racing pretty good.
Hell yeah, let's play this bad map because it's nothing compared to original. If it's the one I remember right.
Did I vote for this?
Oh wait, no, this is a different map. This is Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Or like Bland
That's a-
Turismo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all my friends that do sim racing stuff, but that shit boring.
If they do sim racing, they should know that Gran Turismo is not good.
I mean, it's like being a pilot in video games, where it's like, would you rather the pilot sim or would you rather the fucking Ace Combat?
No, I mean, if you wanna do sim racing, you get simulator games. Gran Turismo is not really a simulator game.
It's like the
It's like in the
closest thing
middle.
to it that's mainstream.
It's like if you have a PlayStation and you want a driving sim, the closest thing you'll get is Gran Turismo. But also, why the fuck are you doing sim racing on a PlayStation?
I don't know. Do you want me to ask one of the friends that does that?
Yeah, ask them why they're not playing Assetto Corsa instead.
Okay, I
I
think
I
was
mean,
like,
the
why is
people
the
who
motor
have the
store
money
not
for a
used
real
it?
sim racing setup, they're all in iRacing. That game has a fucking subscription you have to pay to be able to play. And they pay it. They made a new Assetto Corsa, but it's not made by the original creator fucked off and started doing sailing games. I don't know how to feel about it.
Are the games good at least?
I heard that it's mid because the company started doing shit like you have to be online to be able to play some content. And they're not happy with it. So I might just stay away from it.
Understandable.
I mean, I have the OG Assetto Corsa and I have Assetto Corsa Competizione and they're both great. Assetto Corsa Competizione, it's so good with my wheel because the force feedback is so good. Like, you can hear every single bump in the road you hear on the wheel perfectly. It is crazy.
Yeah, those wheel setups seem sick. Part of me kind of wants one for like pilot games, and then I could just like play Ace Combat with it. I know a friend of mine had it, and he would play the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 and just do the dogfight modes only using that controller.
Bro, you know what pisses me off about people with flooding setup is that most of them play Elite Dangerous, where you don't do shit. It's like,
Oh,
oh, Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd be playing that.
It's like, imagine spending like thousands of euros on a driving setup and then you play Euro Truck Simulator. I'm like, what? And they did make a wheel specifically for Euro Truck Simulator, by the way. Which
Yeah.
actually, low-key, looks cool as shit. Because it's a giant-ass wheel, like in real trucks. And also you can tilt the stand to have it to... Because like the wheel in trucks, they're like... They're not... You don't hold them the same way. They're almost like horizontal to you.
But real talk, the Steel Battalion controller.
Yeah. I heard, like, I was excited about it, like maybe getting one, and then I found out that most of those controls are just for show. Like all the toggle switches, they don't do anything on their own. You have to, like, the game only knows if you have all of them or none of them. They're just set dressing to make you put them one by one to make you LARP as a make owner, but they don't actually work. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's just wrong.
Yeah, this is still kind of cool.
Kind of cool, but I would like something like. I always wondered if there was like if someone would ever make like a proper setup for Kerbal Space Program, because Kerbal Space Program needs like a lot of like it has a lot of knobs. The game actually.
The what is it called again? Bleh, word. Kerbal Space Station? Did you say?
No,
Like
Kerbal
with
Space
little-
Program.
My brain is failing me.
KSP.
Oh, it's okay. I for some reason I got mixed up and thought it was a different name. Yeah, it is Kerbal Space Program. I was like, what game was I thinking of? And I'm like, oh no, I was just wrong in what I thought the name was.
Good old KSP. Because I remember playing that game and I always wished like, oh, I wish I had like a proper cockpit where I could just say, okay, disengage stage 1, disengage stage 2, fire the thrusters, modify like just a slider for the yaw and pitch and whatnot. That would be so fucking cool. An actual trackball, because in the game you have a trackball for the orientation.
Oh.
That would be so cool.
It's time for Triangle.
Sadly, I mean, official devices is never gonna happen because the game is owned by Take-Two of all things, and I don't think Take-Two is capable of doing good things.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the husk of the Duke Nukem IP.
I haven't watched the new GTA 6 trailer, but I think it's really funny that they delayed it to next year.
Yeah.
Did you see? So, quite a few months ago, there was a Sony earnings report where the executives at Sony were trying to explain why the PS5 wasn't selling as it used to. And the executives literally blamed the fact that GTA 6 is not out yet. And they were saying, we hope that GTA 6 comes out so the sales will go up.
Oh my god.
Wah, wah, wah.
SpongeBob boo womp noise.
It's great. So hearing that GTA 6 doesn't come out, I was like, oh no. Poor Sony executives. I guess they're not gonna get their bonus.
I saw the trailer. It's like, I think it's neat that the two playable characters are gonna be like a married couple, I think. But then I'm also like, well, I think they might just be a couple. I assume they're married from the video or from the trailer. But I'm also like, I don't really care much about Rockstar game stories nowadays. Because I know they're all meant to be amazingly written, but they're not fun to play.
So you know, one
At
of those
least
something
from,
really
like, the
funny.
last one I played.
I haven't played GTA 5 yet.
I have.
Fair.
I have it. It's they gave it for free on Epic Store like multiple times. I just never played it. And at this point, I want to see how long I can go without playing it. I am
Fair.
so detached from. Like, I remember, like, as a kid, I was so into like GTA. I remember like going in line at GameStop to buy San Andreas when it came out. I even had a physical copy of Vice City somewhere. And then
Oh yeah, that's where the new one's taking place, Vice
yeah,
City.
I know. Of course they're gonna do Vice City.
Yeah.
That's the fan favorite.
I thought San Andreas was the fan favorite.
San Andreas was the fan favorite of a certain demographic, and Vice City was the fan favorite of a different demographic. So when they made 5, they made Los Santos, and now they're gonna make Vice City because, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to fucking London, that's for sure.
But what was it? I mean, I remember enjoying the story of 5. It's just the classic, you took 2 steps to the right, how dare you game over, do the entire mission again. And I was like, fuck
All you have to
that.
do was follow the town train, CJ.
It's like, why make a sandbox game with the most restrictive and limited like story mode of all time? So if you do anything like you would in the open world, you're punished horrifically. It's like, come on,
I don't know, I
guys.
just
It's
refuse-
either go
I just
all in on
refuse
the
to interact with
sandbox
it.
or all in on the linear.
They could tell me it's the best game ever made, I wouldn't play it because it's fucking Take-Two anyway. I also haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2. I have it
I haven't.
for multiple consoles.
I've only played the online. Oh my god.
I have it for multiple consoles and PC, and I have not played it.
Fair. I've only played the online because I enjoy the online when playing with friends, but it's like, you know, what do you not enjoy when you're playing with friends? But it's just again the same issue. Like, I don't want to buy a fucking expensive video game just to play a single player. That's gonna infuriate me when it's punishing me for like wanting to experiment and try things in a sandbox game.
Is it that bad?
It's I don't know. It's like for example, they had a marketing, like a part of their marketing was you could turn off like map markers and like the GPS and stuff, and then you'd have to like rely on like actual navigation skills to find landmarks and stuff. Do you want to know how that works as soon as you go into the single player? Hide the carriage. But we're not going to tell you it's in this hyper-specific spot is the only way
Yeah,
to continue
no,
the game,
I
which is in
wasn't
the
necessarily,
middle of
like,
the open.
If they didn't design the game with that in mind, it's not gonna work.
Yet they advertise you could do it.
I
But it's
mean,
like it only works if you're not doing any story content.
yeah, so dumb.
Or it's like you gotta sneak into this building, but if you try and sneak around the back or onto the roof, it's an instant game over. You have to sneak through the front entrance. Or basically
So wait, this is a
whatever the
sandbox
script
game?
dictates.
What's the sandbox?
Yeah.
Where's the sandbox?
When you're not in a mission, you can do whatever you want.
Oh,
But that's what I mean. It's like they should either go all in on linear storytelling or all in on the sandbox, but they go between the two extremes.
you know a sandbox game they
bothers
should
me.
bring back? Fucking Red Faction Guerrilla.
I mean, fair.
That Faction Guerrilla was so funny. It's like, you have to sneak into the building. By the way, every single part of the building is destructible.
Here's a hammer.
Here's a hammer.
Oh, sorry, a sledgehammer.
What my brother used to do was just kind of like load a van full of explosives and just drive it into the place. He's like,
Oh hell yeah!
I mean,
Sure, even the same studio, Volition. It's like they had a better GTA. I feel like with Saints Row 2, but then I guess the issue is that like after Saints Row 2, the franchise just went more and more downhill. And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, they then made that terrible reboot. Like out of all the GTA's I've played and Saints Row 2 is my favorite, hands down. It was like I think closest to perfection for me. Oh, excuse me.
I got myself stuck at one point of the map.
Oh god.
I found a gay baby jail, as they say.
Okay, but what about Postal 3?
You mean that shall not be named?
Yep.
Oh god. I love how they kind of like they just like it's like the game that shall not be made, but they make a lot of jokes about it, or like, you know, don't actually completely ignore it. Seeing they brought like after it was so bad, and a few years later they're like, we're gonna make a DLC for Postal 2, like fucking 15 years after the original game came out or whatever, and it's gonna feature the fucking Postal dude from Postal 3. And it's like, wait, what?
And they still kept his VA around from free, because I think in the Postal Boomer shooter, that's his voice actor.
I think so, but also with Postal 4, what they did was pretty neat, where you actually get to pick your preferred voice. So you could pick the voice actor of 2, 3, and the new one they got for 4, John St. John. So you could and then like if I remember right, like the final boss is meant to be the Postal dude's dad, and the way they did it was depending on which voice you picked, it would change the voice actor of the final boss to another one of the 3. So it was like if you had the Postal 2 dude's voice, you were fighting Postal 3, but if you had 3's voice, you were fighting like John St. John or something. Which, you know, pretty neat. I keep fucking up that jump so bad. I'm so far behind. Oh god, I'm only halfway through the lap and everyone's finishing. Oh no. Oh no. Today is not my day.
And that's unfortunate for you.
Yep. Let me look this up. Postal for... Yeah, Postal Dude Senior. Which is neat because he's meant to be the Postal Dude from like the original Postal. Is like the final boss of Postal 4.
Okay, now we're getting the Pentium thing up. No Pope! We got no Pope. They were making...
Ash, you can just force both. You can just force select this one, I think, though.
He has to win. I believe in democracy. See? No need to force anything. I don't like that they doesn't know walls. Lego
God,
Island! Let's go!
The nostalgia seeing Space Cadet. I've never actually played Lego Island. I played the hell out of Lego Island 2.
I have never played Lego Island 2 either.
Well, I've played Lego Island 2. I just haven't played Lego Island 1.
I have not played either.
Oh, okay. I love me some Lego Island 2. I was so bad at it.
Sonic 3. Yo, Sonic R.
What's the name of that game? Oh, there's Half-Life.
Wait.
Is that Putt Putt? Woody Woodpecker. I didn't know he had a game. Oh, sorry.
That's the statue
That
from the...
sucks, not gonna lie.
Oh, it has the actual names if you don't recognize them on top of them. Okay, that's nice. Creek Track Driver, Solitaire.
I saw Microsoft Bob underneath the ramp.
Minesweeper. There's Clippy, the legend. Sonic CD. Fin, no idea what that is.
Yo, Sonic Rumble Blast 1. Funny.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought that was Woody Woodpecker. Oh, I like how the finish line is like or Sonic Ring Racers.
I haven't seen the finish line. Wait.
It's like one of the windows is just like the outline of it is the finish line, so it has like the task, like the name of the program at the top.
That's
Pretty
funny.
cute.
You can see Microsoft Bob underneath the ramp. I knew that one.
No.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik inglês. Great.
It's-
Hope we don't get the Dark Souls one.
Boy, wouldn't it be such a shame?
Yeah,
Damn.
would hate to have to go from one bad map to another.
Okay, I found the thing about the dude senior from Postal 4. So it's Corey Cruz, the guy from Postal 3. Or wait, no, was it? No, Corey Cruz was the guy from 2, right? Or am I getting mixed up?
I don't remember VA. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember V8 either.
I only know Gianni.
Fair. I'll get the specifics in a second then. I think Rick Hunter was the dude from... God, now I feel like I'm going crazy, but... I only remember John St. John because he showed up everywhere in the Boomer Shooter indie scene, but also he's the VA for Duke Nukem.
I thought it was Johnny Matragrana who was showing off everywhere in the Boomer Shooter.
That's
Well,
also
like, there's a few
correct.
people. Like, Gianni also is all over the place for Boomer Shooters.
Oh. So you can choose actual Duke Nukem or fake Duke Nukem?
Well, no, it's Postal. So basically, the first time the dude was voiced was in Postal 2, but they couldn't get him back for Postal 3, so they got a new VA.
No,
And then
no,
I
no,
guess
what
to
I
keep
mean
it
is-
going...
Can you make a Boomer Shooter where you have both John St. John and Johnny Matragrano both making Duke Nukem?
No.
I mean, Postal did it, so...
They have Johnny as well?
I don't see why not. Well, like in Postal 2, it was a case of like it was like the dude's voice actor for 2 and 3 were both in the DLC, and it was like his he gets shot in the head, and basically his hallucinations are the Postal 3 dude fucking with him, and he becomes real or something and trying to destroy his life or something.
Yeah, I meant
Um,
specifically Johnny and John being in the same game. That would be funny to me.
I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, if they're both well known and if they both do a lot of indie game Boomer Shooters, then like it's highly possible. Oh.
Damn it! Almost got second.
What? There.
I got last, so get on my level, Ash.
Yeah. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was correct. Um. Wait, or Zach Ward is the dude's voice? Wait, there's 4 voice actors? Oh my god, completely forgot about him. Holy shit. Okay, so not only in Postal 3 can you pick the voice actor of Postal like 2, 3, or the new one in 4, they also included Zach Ward, who was the Postal dude in the fucking movie.
No.
Do any of you guys remember the Postal movie?
All I know is that it's bad, and if you say if it's bad, the director will threaten to beat you up.
Yes. It's like it was the director known for making a bunch of video game adaptation movies that were dog shit, basically. And he did one for Postal as well, and it's just like because I forgot they even had him show up for like I think it was like the Postal 2 DLC where it's like I'm the real dude. Oh my god. You gotta love it when like if bad stuff comes out and the creators of the franchise are just like, you know, we're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna make fun of ourselves to the insane degree. Um, oh. I think that's actually the only game franchise I'm aware of where they had multiple VAs for the main character, and then in the next game they're just like, yeah, you could just pick any of the previous VAs you want and just have whichever dude you prefer. Because I think my favorite would be the Postal 3 dude. Like, I like his voice work, I think, for the character the most, but then it's like, he's in the worst game. So I'm like, Then again, Postal 2 is like, his voice is way too iconic, so it's also like, But, what was it? So if you pick Corey Cruz, the Postal 3 guy, the final boss is voiced by John St. John or Zach Ward. Oh no, or Zach Ward is the dude voice, okay. He's voiced by Rick Hunter if you choose Corey Cruz, and then he's John St. John if you choose Rick Hunter. Uh, Neat. Oh. Do I have Postal 4? I think I got it and I ended up never playing it, so like I'll wait till it comes out fully, and then I just never did.
I haven't finished the 2 DLC yet. I should do that sometime.
I remember it meant to be very good.
Oops. I accidentally bunked some guy into the tripwire. I say accidentally because it was not on purpose. Unlike every time I've bumped somebody into the tripwire.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pit. just hitting all these fire traps. Wow.
Someone's getting an invincibility from me and I hate them. It was my invincibility.
It was mine, all mine.
I picked up the egg bomb, but I've got invincibility, so whatever.
And then it runs out right before it goes off.
Nah.
I've had that happen to me before. You think you're safe, and then you eat the like utter shit.
Okay. Someone decided to hit me with 2 Orbinauts, and in doing so, they bumped into me and got the egg box. So, like, yeah. Sure, man. Be my guest. God damn it, I got you donuts again!
Oh no! Oh, I beansed it. No!
Every time I get invincibility, I get instant Eudora. It sucks.
God, I've been choking the last good few races. Okay, I just have to not screw up again, and surely I can keep my first place position, right? Or not first, frickin' second last. There we go. Okay, I wasn't last for once. That's an improvement.
I swear to God, if you guys pick the shittiest map.
Okay, I actually have to pick the good map. I want to pick the bad map, but I gotta pick the good map.
It's so tempting. It's so tempting.
Yay.
Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Ah, it's fine. The egg man. What was that? Oh. Why would
Yeah,
you
like,
do
that's
this?
I meant to do that.
Damn. Oh yeah, something I never thought I'd do. I've started doing Instagram stories.
Oh no. That
Yeah.
sounds very sad. I'm sorry for you.
A friend recommended it, and I'm like, I guess apparently Instagram is where you have to go to get people to see your art. I guess no one has ever looked at my art.
I've seen what Caleb has been doing with the fucking YouTube channel is great.
Oh,
Guy, yeah, he just started making like quick videos about like things how to draw, and he's been killing it. I love it.
Fair.
You should look at it. It's great stuff.
Yeah, send me a link. I am planning on like drawing a lot more. Seeing I did buy an online course. Because they did like a kind of, I guess you'd say a preview where they had a workshop, and I'm like, okay, I'm learning more than I did in college in like this one workshop. Well, not literally, but like, you know, I feel like a lot of the information they gave is stuff that like would have been very useful to me back in college, and I feel like it's more in tune to my learning style, I guess. Oh. Oh my god, please just let me through, game. The boxes.
I hate being this class in this map.
Oh god, that backfired horrendously.
The SPB hit me. Why did you do that?
Yeah, I'll take third. Fuck it.
I missed it. Okay, whatever. Wee.
Look up the channel right now. This one. I already rated Caleb a couple of times, but man.
Clinically artistic. Okay.
I love Caleb. It's great.
Oh damn, he is popping off. Jesus, over 14K.
He only makes a video every 4 months, too. It's crazy. I mean, those videos are really good. Like, it's not even like what is in them. Like, the editing and everything is so snappy. Oh, it's a work of art. Just the way they're made.
Just slightly too early.
Yeah, I thought for sure I was gonna get that one.
Same.
My first blood of the night. I guess the
Your
real
first
term.
blood. What?
Yeah. Okay, we gotta team up and kill Ash.
That's literally what it's called. When you pass the line first, it gets called first blood.
Oh. I thought you got it earlier today.
Nope.
Oh.
At least I'm pretty sure this is the first time I get it. I've been trying to get it all night,
Wait.
and I keep failing.
I thought you got in the one of the first couple. Must be misremembering.
Maybe I did. I don't remember. In the last hour and a half, I definitely didn't get it.
The power of breaking.
Oh my god! I destroyed someone, and then they passed me the egg box. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
And then
Oh my god,
did
did my egg
else.
box
So hard,
make it
but at
all
the
the way
same
to
time, kill my
Ash? I
SPB.
passed it to I picked it up, passed it to somebody. They passed it. Did it? Glorious.
Yeah, you passed it to me, and then I crashed, and Ash crashed into me and took it from me.
And then I crashed into someone else. I still bumped into
Oh,
them.
no,
Still invincible.
I didn't pass it to you, Cass. I think it was like 2 other people before you, and they passed it to you. It went through like 5 people.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Sadly, I am gonna lose.
I just
I believe
passed
that's
it
what they call
again.
a nightmare
Let's
block
go.
rotation.
Ash, I think the legend is being reborn.
Slowly.
The legend is being reborn. Fear. Fear me. Oh, God. Nope. Storm rig. I can't believe Big Rigs came to
It's not
Steam
Storm Rig.
recently.
I lied.
I can't believe Big Rigs came to Steam recently.
Yeah, but it's like a super low effort thing. Like some company just brought the right to the game, repackaged
The
it.
fucking shitty shovelware game from
Yeah.
like the 90s.
Well, they figured out.
The game where if you were... Oh.
I think their plan makes sense. They probably bought the rights for like pennies on the dollar. They put it on Steam where people are guaranteed to like buy it as a troll to gift to their friend.
Or because they like remember the old Angry Video
Yeah.
Game Nerd episode.
I don't think Angry Video Game Nerd did an episode on it. It was the IGN review.
No, I only know it from the Angry Video Game one. Where
What?
he ends
Angry
up
Video
like
Game didn't
going
make a video
into...
on it though. As far as I remember.
Yeah, he did.
When?
Fucking like over a decade ago.
You sure about that?
Now you're making me second guess myself, so I'll be googling that after the race.
It's such a low effort thing for him to do.
Well, I thought it was like the thing. Well, it's because it was like a terrible game, and it's like I don't think anyone I'd never heard of it before.
I remember it because it was
Like-
the first game to get a 1 out of 10 from IGN. They made a whole video review where a guy was like
Oh.
playing it and then just going into a backyard and just dropping dead, and they just dropped the score, and that's the video that got viral.
Oh my god, I've never heard of that review. I mean, the real like move would be to use that viral video, bring it back from the dead, and then that's the trailer on Steam.
Who even owns the IBM right now?
Zero idea.
Like now there's like a single company who owns basically every game publication there is.
Yeah.
That place, I'll take it. I also want to Google this fucking AVGN.
AVGN. Big rigs. Big rigs over the
Everything
road
is going for the
racing.
review.
What the
Angry video
fuck?
game
Going for the
nerd.
review.
I fucking knew it. I fucking. I'm not crazy.
The guy really let off, huh? He just.
Oh, yeah, we're coming up on the 4-hour mark. When do you wanna finish up?
We're on the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. What? What do you mean 4-hour mark?
You know what I mean. It's 4-hour. It's almost about to hit 4 hours. 4 p.m. for me.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know it was 4 p.m. for you.
I'm gonna go this way.
I don't know. Usually we go another hour, but.
I hit the fault line.
It usually depends on how we're feeling.
Genuinely, I think I
wait.
stopped watching IGN, like for AVGN, after, like way before, long before that review, I guess.
Probably. I'm
Man,
trying to
it's-
tell if it was a re-upload or if that's actually the original, because I thought it'd be older than that.
People died.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've been
Asperger's
following
now.
the IGN since like the Screw Attack days, and like
God,
I
forgot he was a
remember
part
when
of
he-
Screw Attack
when
at
he-
one stage.
when he shocked the world by going out of character and covering the new Ghostbuster game and saying it was good.
Oh
like-
yeah. I still need to play that. I bought it and I was gonna play it for Halloween like 2 years ago, and then I never did.
Wait, which one? How new are you talking
The good
about?
one.
Which one is the good? They made multiple, didn't they?
Yeah, but the one that everyone says is basically like Ghostbusters 3, but it's a video game.
Oh, I got it for free from Epic, so I also have it, but I never played it.
Because yeah, it's the remaster.
Remaster?
Yeah, there's a remaster of it.
Oh no, I think I have the OG. Then
Oh.
I don't actually remember. I should check probably. Big Forest? Wait, this music slaps. What the fuck?
That
There's so
reminds
many
me, I need to
bumpers.
check GOG again at some stage, because it's like I kind of like to check if they've added any more of those like really old retro games. So I'm like, one day I'd like to play this. I have to sign in. Okay. Because I had that list where you could recommend games that they'd try to get like the what do you call it? To like port over, and then it would like God, I forgot I had so many games on here. Oh yeah, I have all the Might and Magic games.
Oh god, they all suck. What the fuck? Can we have good maps?
Let's just go for the worst one possible.
I love how like like the two RPGs I began with was like Might and Magic 9 and like Final Fantasy 7, the two like extremes. One being extremely beloved and like loved, and the other one being absolute dog shit. 9 was the 3D one, right? I need to double check that.
What? I do
remember
not follow.
Do you know any of the? Well, I guess you probably know. Like, you've probably seen the My Magic games from the Seth reviews, right?
Yeah. Only for the first time. And the streams.
Like,
I've seen a bit of from the stream.
oh, okay. So, like the 3D Might and Magic game, the one that's absolute dog shit that he did a review of. That was like my first PC RPG.
Oh. My very first PC RPG was Morrowind. And it did not go well because I was without a manual and I was a kid and the game was in English. I couldn't figure out what the fuck to do because the game doesn't tell you.
Don't worry, I had the same experience with Might and Magic, even though I could speak English and had the manual. But was I smart enough to read the manual?
It will forever haunt me how I had access to one of the best RPGs ever made and I cannot understand shit.
I mean, it is a bit intense, like trying to figure it out.
But yeah, now that I think about it, wasn't one of the big pull of Morrowind that you get like a physical map and everything?
I think so, yeah.
I had none of that shit because the way I got the game was, you know, when you bought a graphics card, they would give you a free game.
Oh.
And the game for that graphics card was Morrowind. It means I only got the CDs and I didn't get a manual, I didn't get a map, I didn't get shit.
Wow.
Yeah, what the hell? Now I'm pissed.
Oh.
I mean, the funniest thing was definitely when my dad bought the 2950X from AMD. Because the game it came for did not come out. Like, you would get this CD, you would get this piece of paper that would give you a code to redeem on a platform, and then you would get access to 3 games when they came out. But the games did not come out yet. I told you about this.
I think I might remember.
Yeah, the games were Team Fortress 2, Portal, and Half-Life Episode 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. God, for some reason this started reminding me where, like, back in the day there was like a game that came with my dad's PC or something, and it was like this like top-down pixel art like space RPG or something. And like it like haunts me where I remember it so vividly, but I can't find anything about it in existence.
How's the karting? Karting is
like,
good.
I'm just like, what was the game? I just don't know. And then I remember like, and it was like a top-down pixel art, like, you know, like early 2000s, like top-down like RPG game, like almost like it was Space Station before Space Station, that kind of like aesthetic.
Oh,
but like I can't find anything about the game ever existing, and I feel like I'm insane whenever I try to think about it or like try and find it.
I have a similar experience, and yeah.
There was also one for like the PlayStation 1 where I'm like, I rented a game, or like we rented a PlayStation 1 game from the local video store, and it was like a top-down like JRPG, I think, or it was a top-down RPG anyway, probably JRPG. Um, and it was like, but it was like, fantasy, and you like started in this city, and like the graphics kind of look shit, to be honest. But I'm like, I also couldn't find that, and I've gone through entire lists of like every PlayStation 1 game, and I'm like, what was that game?
I'm surprised
Like-
I had a game that was like that, and one of them I couldn't manage to find it,
Oh.
which is Skull Caps. But the other one I still have no clue what it is.
I did have one for like the PlayStation 2, which is like I remembered or like wanting to get it, and then I wasn't allowed, and it was like I never got to find the game ever again because it seemed so cool because it was all bright and colorful. And then I actually played it on an emulator. I went, "Wow, this would have sucked if I actually got it." I can't remember the name of it, but it was a Sega game, or no, Capcom game. And it's like you play as aliens running around, and you like have to disguise as people, and like I can't remember what the mechanic was, but like you're what was it? You disguise as people, like, but what was the objective?
Suffer, all of you.
I'm gonna have to like look this up because I remember enough that I could find it again.
Enfield, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the game's name either, but I think Nitro Red talked about it.
I think he did. It had like a Resident Evil 3 level. Capcom Alien PS2 game.
wonder
Under
if you
the
can-
Skin, that's it.
I wonder if you can buy a box copy of Star Wars Rebellion. Not
Oh,
the
like
board game.
the tabletop game?
No, the PC game. That's why it's hard to find,
Oh.
because every time you look for Star Wars Rebellion, you find the board game and not the fucking PC game.
I wanna buy fucking Star Wars X-Wing, and of course I find out about it after it's a dead game that's no longer in print, and then I can't even fucking buy it if I wanted to.
You can. It's not even
Oh.
that expensive with the original box. I used to have the original box of this. This is
No, X-Wing is in the Miniatures War game.
no okay. No, I mean the Rebellion one. Because like, you remember how PC game box were like huge?
Yeah.
Like I had the Sims box, which was insane. The Rebellion one is also a huge box, but it has a big ass Star Destroyer as the art.
Oh
So
my
as a
God.
kid, I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Sadly, the game was, for a kid, it was not the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
I still played it, and I still think nowadays it's probably one of the weirdest games that came out of the Star Wars IP. It's a
I mean, fair.
4XC game, but it's asymmetrical because you either play as the Rebellion or the Empire. The game has no, there's not like a actual map where you move, and the game is real time. It doesn't have turns,
Oh.
but you have to, you get, it's very, I don't know how to describe. You have to see it. You have it basically. It's very strategic in the way that you have to like. You just get a map of the universe, and you can like move things around as if it was like a tabletop thing. Actually, I don't know how the tabletop
I
version
wonder
works.
if it's based off of. I wonder
Yeah,
if
it
it's based
might
off
be.
of the tabletop, or if the tabletop's based off of the game, because
How
that
does the
sounds
tabletop
kind of like
work?
the tabletop.
How does the tabletop work?
Well, like the tabletop is you get like a map of the galaxy, and you're like moving around that and stuff. So,
what are you
like,
moving?
I think it's like the Star Destroyers and stuff. That's what the ships were called. Or no, what were the big this ship's called again? Like,
Okay, but what's the objective?
you know, you're moving fleets and stuff, and then it's like, I think you're conquering planets and stuff. I think you have ground units that you can send down.
Totally
Like, I've
different.
never played it myself. I just vaguely remember like kind of what it looked like and hearing a bit about it. And I'm like, I'm not sure this is for me.
It has a very board gamey structure the way it plays, but it has like a bunch of events. Like for example, you can send spies in planets where the other opponent has mostly control, and you can like do like popular sabotage where you can incite revolts, or you can, if you know there's like a popular like figure of interest, you can try to kidnap them. And
I know there was a I know there was a video somebody made where it was like taking Star Wars Rebellion to the utmost extreme. And by that I mean they'd play Rebellion for the space map and moving stuff in, but like let's say they had like ship combat, they would then swap to playing Star Wars X-Wing, the tabletop, to play out the combat. And then when they go to ground combat, they'd swap to like fucking Star Wars Shatterpoint or whatever it was called, like the miniature war game, like with the actual ground troops.
So in
And I'm
Rebellion,
just like,
they
what?
the only 3D part of the entire game are the ship battles. What the fuck is happening? Okay, my game just had a seizure. But you can just say automate it. You don't actually have to fight. It's very like, it's like endless space, I guess. You can actually take control and do, but the battles are so slow. Because it's actually like real naval battle, what they slowly approach each other and they start fighting, and then you start like sending the troops. You can also just watch it happen where they control each other, or you can just play skip and you just see the results. But the way it was asymmetric is that there were multiple goals for each faction. So one of them, for example, is you know, for the rebellion, you have to defeat that Fener, you have to conquer Coruscant, which by the way, I didn't know anything about Coruscant because the prequel trilogy was not out yet. But the game was having Coruscant as the base of the Empire because they already had a bunch of lore set up.
Yeah, I think Coruscant might have gotten mentioned in the original movies, but it's like they never go there or anything like that.
And yeah, and the objective of the Empire, of course, is to defeat the rebels, and the most vital thing is they have to bomb Cloud City, which is the rebellion outpost. Here's the kicker.
Yeah.
The Empire starts with a lot of like they have all the ships pre-built and whatnot, right? They have a lot of resources.
Yeah.
But the rebellion, the where the Cloud City is randomized every playthrough.
Oh.
So it's very asymmetric in the way that the Empire starts with a clear advantage on the units, but they don't know where to go. So they have a whole like reconnaissance side. They have to send the fucking drones that you see in like HOT to various planets to discover them. The rebels on the other end, they have to work politically and they have to start like doing sabotages around and stuff because, well, they have the disadvantage unit wise, but they have kind of time on their side.
That reminds me a lot of the Lord of the Rings board game, like War of the Ring, I think it was called, because it's like you either play as the Fellowship or you play as like the Sauron's army. And like Sauron has everything right off the bat, and it's like extremely overpowered. And you only have like a handful of elves, I think, to start the game. And basically, like, you have to go around to each kingdom and basically recruit them and convince them to join the war. And you have to go try and amass the army before Sauron like wipes you off the map.
Lord of the Rings is supposed to be a really good war game.
Lord of the Rings is supposed to be really good. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, I think it's like the Lord of the Rings tabletop miniatures game is like made by Games Workshop, which inherently would be a bit of a bad sign, but it's actually better than like 40K in my opinion. Like it's actually really good. I like how they do it. I really want to play it, but one day maybe I will. Oh. So the main thing I still want to play is Frostgrave, though. Oh, actually, I didn't get to finish bringing like that point about it earlier. Something cool about Frostgrave and what I like about the idea of a tabletop or like a tabletop war game campaign is you can literally have PvPvE gameplay. So like the Frostgrave campaigns are like 10 scenarios long, and like doing certain actions like actually has consequences in the future games. But also it's like you're still competing with the other players. You're all competing to beat the objective and to like save the world from like a great evil. But you really want to also do better than everybody else because you're still like in active combat with them.
Oh, okay, it can literally not be. They cannot be related. The board game is very new. It's from 2016.
Oh,
The game
okay.
is from '98.
It's probably inspired by it or something.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, it's a real-time strategy 4K 4X game.
I mean, I think like the
Just-
fucking X-Wing tabletop game is newer than the fucking X-Wing game back in the day. There was an X-Wing game, right?
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. God, why did I have to find out about it after it died? It's like GameSite, the wargaming channel I tend to watch a lot. It's like they did a full campaign, a co-op campaign of like X-Wing, and I'm just like, oh, I want to play this so bad. It seems like so much fun. And then it's like, nope. Can't buy anything. The X-Wing game on the 64? I don't know about that. I just know, like, I'm just familiar that it existed, so I assume that's the one. But there's like a tabletop miniatures game that like has the same name that had 2 editions and is now out of print. But I want it, but it's out of print. It's probably gonna be insanely overly expensive if I got on like eBay or something.
Oh,
Nope.
never at the moment. Damn it.
Actually, that reminds me. I need to look at the Frostgrave campaigns I have that are like for 6 players, because I'm wondering how they do the rules for that. Because if I manage to convince people to play it at my house, I might be able, if I can get that many people going, I might actually have a chance of having it happen. But not if it's like 10 miniatures each, because that'd be insane. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be rules to restrict the number of units.
We need to play BGO. We need to
You
find
sure?
a day to play BGO.
You sure you can't find a PDF of it? I need the miniatures. I can't buy the miniatures. And I also need the way it works is it's kind of like Gaslands, if you heard of it. So you get all of these like custom tracks that you put down in front of the miniatures to show what, like, so you know what way it will go, because you perform like aerial maneuvers to move around the board. So I'd also need those tracks, which again out of print, so they're not selling. Like, I think the hobby, like the game store nearby where I live is selling the expansion that brings it from 4 to 6 players, which neat, but I need the base game. uh,
I somehow got
God,
first.
I'm
That
doing
race was
so
so dumb.
I did so bad. Like, to be fair, I could easily play it if I just did it on the tabletop simulator, but like it's kind of nice being able to play it physically, you know.
I think this might be my last race.
Fair.
Very fair. It's online anyway if you wanna rate someone. Jazzy's playing Earthbound? What the fuck? People are copying me now.
Just Raid
Unbelievable.
being like, you're copying me, Raid.
No, I won't copy because I don't want spoilers. Apparently there's a police thing that I'm supposed to know, but I'm done.
Fair.
Jazzy real? I mean, I'll never stream Earthbound, but game is good. Oh, I mean, no. I got trolled. It just started, so you're probably faster. I guess.
I mean, how much did you play?
Oh, several hours.
Oh yeah, then it should definitely be safe.
I think I'm halfway
Jazz has only
through.
started.
I'm not sure, but I think I'm halfway through. So I have 4 dungeons out of 9. Sorry, out of 8. But I assume that's gonna be also 9th zone.
Okay, so the next one does the springs. Now, will this work? I wonder. Okay, not as much as I hoped. Oh my god. Where am I going? I'll take that. Unfair boost into the lead. Yeah. It won't last long, knowing me, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
I mean, I'm getting owned, so I might just keep it.
Nah, I'm getting caught up to right now.
I never took the shortcut.
No, no, no! The bumper sent me backwards. It never did that before. I fucked it. I got greedy.
I got 3rd.
I got 4th. Damn it.
Ugh, I am getting tired of it.
Fair.
Do you have anyone you would want to raid?
Let me check.
Tekken 8 is on sale? Yeah, I bet. That game is getting
Yeah,
all the
I
negative
don't
press.
think I think the issue is most of the people I'd usually go out of my way to raid are like haven't been streaming in ages or on hiatus. But I haven't really been going out of my way to find new people, so really it's just all the people you have.
One day we'll get Cecilia back. One day. Oh god. You know, I'm fucking off.
What?
Anyway, have fun with your
Oh.
bed nap. I'm heading out. Bye.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay,
have fun with my
later.
best. With the best
Thanks
map.
for hanging out. Oh god. No!
Uh-oh. Sadly, it doesn't have the better music, but hey, what can you do?
No! Ow. 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 But yeah, do we want to call it after this one then?
I wouldn't mind that. Maybe
Sure.
we'll see after what's after this.
Oh my god. Oh god. I mean, it means I'll have time to work on some more art before bed.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not working
Actually,
on
no,
anything.
I need to...
Yo, you got a spammer. In a while.
Oh, wow. I mean, I usually get one a stream.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice work, Sig.
I just haven't been streaming too much.
Wait, Sig, are you a mod for Enfield as well? 'Cause it wasn't his chat. Having to do my job. I'm surprised you were allowed to do that, to be honest.
No, it's block. It's like block. You have to block it in both chats.
Ah.
The shared chat doesn't do a dual block, so it's like, because like you've gotten them, banned them, and then I had to go in and ban them as well, so that way it would be blocked in both chats. Which on one hand is annoying,
well,
but then if you
chat.
think about it, if it's a genuine ban, it might not be something both streamers agree on, so it makes sense to do it that
makes
way.
sense.
But so like, you know.
I think if you get to the point where streamers are arguing about if each other should be allowed to write certain things in the chat, maybe you shouldn't be doing shared chat.
Yeah. Oh.
I got.
What the fuck? I just looked at the fucking map. How am I this far behind?
That's a good question.
Genuinely, how did I fuck up this map? I haven't even been getting that good items.
From a nearby army sniper, ready
What?
to take out any yogurt that evolves during production to have.
I feel like
thoughts
the
of
game's
political
been not telling me
assassination.
I've been doing dog shit this entire time. Oh my god. Oh god.
No,
I'm catching up a
God damn it.
bit, but like, last place, here we come. Ah. Oh, so come on, let's just get this over with. There we go. Do you have sure chance of yes? Ooh. Yes, that was it, right?
Yeah, I'm calling it. Okay, so who's ready? We just go to Jazzy, I guess.
Sure.
You went to the next level.
Go to just
You said that
chatting.
he just started.
Then killed.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, Sentai
Where the
lied,
fuck is he? I don't know
it?
that location.
Pushed by Jazzu's fires. There you go. Blind people found a hidden chest.
Oh, it's an hotel?
Maybe it was
Okay,
like
it's not
just
that,
starting
it's not
the
that, it's not that, it's
stream,
fine, it's
which
fine.
is okay.
I don't know, I never went to the first hotel of the game. That's just ridiculous. Why would you go there? You literally can go home.
He went in
and
a
heal
room
for
I
free.
ignored. Spoiler.
Bro, he went to the stupidest place in the game. What do you want me to say? Like, the hotels charge you money for healing, and it's literally the same distance from going home and just healing there for free.
I mean, fair. Following.
Oh,
Where
I'll
is
see you
yours? Yeah, there we go.
next time, which is probably not tomorrow. Bye.
I need to do cart raid. I'm so slow. Like every time you're like about to hit raid, I'm like, wait.
Oh, hello, Mud.
I'm
I just noticed you now.
with a
There we go.
boy.
Sorry.
Oh,
Well, see ya.
well.